He led me to a spacious hall where numerous soldiers were eating dinner. He explained that due to the ongoing war, this area had been converted into a field hospital. I learned that the soldiers here had sustained various injuries, some losing even their limbs. Despite their conditions, they all seemed happy, laughing and joking around as if they were just hanging out at a friend's place rather than being in a hospital. After changing into dry clothes, I noticed a stack of letters near the door. Curious, I picked one up to read. It was addressed to a soldier named Amar, and the sender's name was Julia. As I continued reading, a smile crept onto my face. The letter was from his sister, and in it, she mentioned how proud their parents were of Amar and how much they missed him. She also added a little joke, saying their mother had scolded their father for not making enough food for both of them and demanding he cook more so she could send him better lunches. Finishing the letter, I felt a lump in my throat. It was evident that despite the difficult circumstances, Amar's family supported him wholeheartedly. I returned the letter to the pile and sat down on a nearby cot, when suddenly the soldiers started staring at me. Their gazes were intense, and I felt a chill run down my spine. Before I could react, one of the soldiers stood up, walked towards me, and slapped me across the face. I fell to the ground in pain, my ears ringing. A harsh voice boomed, "Who are you? How did you get in here?" I struggled to my feet and saw Captain Vinod standing there with an angry expression. His face, which had been smiling just moments before, was now like thunderclouds. I stammered, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to intrude. I just came to collect some wood for the fire." He stepped closer, his eyes blazing. "Are you mad? Don't you know who we are? Why would you bring a civilian into our camp?" Overwhelmed with fear, I could only shake my head. He grabbed my collar and pulled me close, his face inches from mine. "Don't ever come here again. Do you hear me?" I managed to squeak out an "I'm sorry" as tears streamed down my face. He pushed me away, and I stumbled back, hitting my head on the edge of the cot. Everything went black. When I regained consciousness, I found myself lying on the ground outside. I had no idea how long I had been there, but the sun was shining brightly in the sky, indicating that it was late in the day. My head pounded, and I felt weak and nauseous. With great difficulty, I managed to get back on my feet. My vision blurred, and I could barely make out the surrounding trees. I don't remember much after that. All I can recall is stumbling back to the student camp where everyone was gathered around the fire, singing and dancing. They had clearly had a wonderful time without me. The college authorities were furious when they heard about what had happened to me and demanded an explanation from the army officials. However, no one from the camp, including Captain Vinod, would say a word about what had transpired. They claimed they knew nothing about me being there, and the nurse Sister Julia could not be found anywhere. To this day, I have no clue why those soldiers reacted so violently. And though many years have passed since then, I still occasionally think about the stern gaze of Captain Vinod and the haunting question, "Who are you?"